everybody, I am Muffin Mythos, and it's wonderful to see you all again. Sorry for not streaming for the past, I'd say about 2 months maybe. So for those that don't know, I got COVID for a bit. That messed up my vocal cords. Then I had to get mouth surgery done, which I couldn't really speak for a good bit. And recently I've had midterms in college, so for the past like 2 or 3 months I haven't really been able to record or stream. But now that I'm back, and yes, I'm not dead, I figured that I was going to complete Sonic 3 Air because we couldn't do it on stream last time. But since it's going to be recording and I need someone to spitball off of, I have a very good friend with me here today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Sombro. You already know me because I've been on a few Blue streams. But one of his friends, and I get actually called gay a lot.
Yeah, this is my friend Sombro, really cool guy. He's really good at fighters, loves his Android 21. And yeah, I guess let's just jump right into it. Yeah, this is the save file it was. We already have super, like, hypersonic and shit, so here we go. So I guess to start things off, do you already see that people are hating on Sonic Frontiers?
Why?
Because it's a Sonic game. Like, what do you mean why? It's a Sonic game. People are gonna fucking hate on it because people are haters. But one of the it's so dumb. We have so many good reasons to think that Sonic Frontier. I mean, it's not out yet. I guess I really can't defend it because I haven't played the game yet, right? But it's like there's only things pointing up for it. Like it looks like a good game so far with like the the visuals and stuff. It's a Sonic game. You know it's gonna have good music, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ian Flynn, the Sonic comic writer, so it's like, why would it not have good writing at this point? You know, it's like, I don't know why people are wanting to hate on this game. It's not even out yet. Oops. Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, fuck! Ah, no!
Also, speaking of Sonic, I know I've talked to you about this already, but Sonic's like moveset in Smash. Like,
oh, I thought about this the other day. Yeah, why don't you go and tell the story?
So basically, there's a debate within the Smash community going. Well, it's not really a debate, but it's a controversy. Sonic's moveset in Smash is kind of ass. Like,
I don't know if I'd say ass, but I would say like it's not good representation of him. I do agree with that.
Yeah. Like he has 3 spin dashes. And basically, I asked Blue about it like a couple months ago, and I asked him, do you think that the moveset Sonic has is a good representation of him as a character? And we kind of went back and forth throwing out suggestions as to what can be changed.
Yeah, he called me multiple Asian slurs in response because I disagreed. Couldn't believe it.
You know what, Blue?
What? What are you gonna say?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
What are you about to call me? What? For those of you that don't know, that's a joke. He doesn't actually do that. Sniping's probably one of the most progressive friends I probably have, to be honest. There we go.
But I was watching more videos about it today, and like his side special and his down special is essentially the same thing. But one you charge and the other one you don't charge. So if they changed like his side special to like the boost or something, then I'd be fine with that. But then I also started thinking, what if they change about his neutral special? Which I'm fine with right now. I'm pretty sure it's homing attack. But I thought, what if they change it to like the wisps or something? Get something like Sora does, where it's like every time you use it, it switches to another one.
Aw, this is cool. I never realized that all of this guy's bosses are different bosses that Sonic's fought in these drones. I never realized that. It's actually kind of cool. There we go. But I don't think it's bad, but yeah, it could be more detailed. But it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I guess I can't really be like, oh, well, how would you explain he has the Wisp? Because it's like, I mean, how does Mario have the Flood, you know? So I guess I really can't.
Yeah.
Where does Olimar get the Pikmin from? So I guess I really can't be too much of a nitpicky little bitch about that. But speaking of nitpicks, I had somebody get mad at me for on Twitter for not liking Ultra Ego's design.
I don't hate it, but like it could be so much.
I wasn't even being mean about it though. Like I agree. Like it's not a bad form. I just don't like it. All I said was that the lack of eyebrows on this version of Vegeta just doesn't look good. That's all I said. I wasn't like, no eyebrow. Oh, I just died. I wasn't like, no eyebrows don't work for any form in Dragon. I just said that I don't like this form with no eyebrows. That's all I said. I had a dude. Oh, I gotta go left. My bad. Motherfucker, respawn. Fuck you. Sorry, go ahead.
How do you do tricks in Sonic Team Racing again?
It's the left stick. Yeah, I click left stick in the air.
Oh, okay.
Whichever way you click it, he'll do a trick.
Okay. Go ahead, continue with your point.
Oh, yeah, so I had a guy get, like, really mad at me. Because, all I said was that I just don't like this form for Vegeta. And he was like, bro, what do you, like, so you don't like Super Saiyan 3 Goku or you don't like Piccolo either, huh? And I was like, what do you mean? I never even mentioned those two. I just don't like this form for Vegeta. It's not a bad form, I just don't, care for it. And the guy was like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, well, just this form, I don't like the coloring, I don't like how it slightly changes the hair, I don't like the eyes, I just don't like how it looks, It's like, what else can I say? And the guy was like, dude, oh my god, you a nitpicking bitch. Because I didn't like specifically this form on Vegeta. And I was like, well, A, let's not put words in my mouth, and B, I just don't like this form. Sorry, like, I just have different taste. And you want to know what the guy said? He was like,
what?
Oh, you just don't like Vegeta. I was like, what?
That's a lie.
Like, that's a big jump. I never even said that sentence. I mean, to be fair, to give him credit, I am getting sick of modern Vegeta. Not because I don't like Vegeta as a character, but I hate what they're doing to his character. Where they keep having him go through the same, cycle of he gets cocky and messed up, I feel like that's not unreasonable to be getting sick of that. But as a character, I don't hate Vegeta. I don't have a problem with Vegeta. What's your favorite...
Twitter for you.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just said that's Twitter for you, but you can go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what's your favorite Sonic move? Like, in these games where it's like he has a special ability where you press X in the air. Like, what would you say is your favorite, like, trick he does?
Trick?
Yeah, like the homing attack, the spin dash, the drop dash, the air shield like this, where, like, you get a brief moment of invincibility.
It says drop dash.
Okay. Have you seen how people use it in speedruns?
Of this game?
Just games and no, the drop dash. Like in Sonic Mania and stuff.
Oh, I haven't now.
Oh, dude, it's actually kind of funny. Like speedruns for Sonic Mania, they're constantly drop dashing. Like there's never a moment where they don't drop dash.
Well, it's a good move to keep your time going.
Yeah, no, like that just goes to show like Sonic Mania is very, very well designed. The fact that the thing that they introduced is such a classic move of your arsenal already. By the way, people watching, sorry if I'm doing bad. This is my first time playing this game in probably about 2 months, and I'm a bit rusty. So I'm already more bad at video games than I already am.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's so mean! No! Okay, well, I can do this. I can do it. Motherfucker! God damn it. There we go, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of Sonic and stuff, I found... Oh, Electric Shield, fuck yeah. I found a collector's edition of the Sonic movie for like $15 the other day, as well as the entire series for Spectacular Spider-Man.
We need to watch that on Discord.
I was gonna say, like... Because I still haven't seen the Sonic movie, funnily enough. As big of a Sonic fan I am, I couldn't go watch the Sonic movie. Because of personal reasons, but fucking bitch. How am I supposed to do this? Do I... Oh, I grab onto this. Okay. But yeah, no, I wanted to do like a, because we did that for Marvel What If. We did like a watch, and like like we did like for like that for the Pokemon movies. We all got together and watched them. I want to do the same thing for like the Sonic movie and Spectacular Spider-Man. Because
yeah, I'm down for that.
Because I need to watch it because I'm excited for the new movie.
Oh yeah.
I will say it's kind of funny. it's the one complaint I have, and it's not to the movie's fault, but it's just something that I hate because it's supporting somebody like this. Because it's made me hate Tara Strong because she does this crap too now. The NFT bullshit.
Oh.
Knuckles' voice actor bought an NFT in the Sonic movie.
Ew.
Yeah, he supports that garbage. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna explain an NFT for those watching the video that don't know what an NFT is, but then I realized that's kind of dumb. I probably shouldn't do that. I shouldn't sit here and analyze what an NFT is to a Sonic video.
It's really like stocks, but it's a fucking picture.
Pretty much, it's a pyramid scheme. That not only is a pyramid scheme, but it also damages the environment. And we're already explaining it, god damn it.
Yeah.
I just said we weren't gonna do that. Oh, fuck you, game, I saw that coming. Give me the rings. I gotta say, I hated that, I loved Radical Soda's idea.
What?
Why is it? Oh, if you jump on it, it changes direction. I didn't know that. But, that's right, as it's triangle you gotta do. I was upset that Sonic Mania, Radical Soda had this idea that Sonic Mania, not Mania, fucking, Team Sonic Racing, what they could have done is they could have, they could have brought back the Babylonian Rogues.
Oh, they could have done that.
And it's funny because imagine Jet trying to ride a car. Like, I don't know how to do this. Like, just really confused. And I love that idea. I'm so sad they didn't do that.
Well, I mean, you can make the case that 80% of the people in this game don't know how to drive cars.
That's true. Except probably Shadow.
I guess, but...
Then you got stuff where it's like Sonic. It's like, why does Sonic need to drive a car? Like, I know it's like an overdone, stupid question, but it's a good question. Like, why? Sonic, just get out of the car. You could beat everybody here easily.
Same thing with Shadow. And, like, debatedly Silver.
Yeah, debatably, because, I mean, he's not fast on foot. He's really slow on foot, but when it comes to his psychokinesis, yeah, he's really fast. Do you remember Sonic Runners?
Wasn't that the... Oh, no, that was the app.
Yeah, there was, like, two big Sonic apps. There was Sonic Runners and Sonic Dash.
Yeah, I played Sonic Dash. I didn't play Sonic Runners.
I played both. I got Shadow on Dash when he came out, but I had to delete it because that was the period when my parents didn't support me liking fictional stuff, so I had to delete it, and it made me really upset because I was like, oh, I got Shadow though. By the way, I never knew that this fucker came back in Sonic Forces.
That guy?
Yeah.
When?
Let me hit him, Jesus!
When the fuck did he come back? I did not remember seeing that bastard.
In Grand Metropolis or whatever it is, fucking, there's a no, I think it's a chemical plant or the Death Egg. It's one or the other. Yeah, I think it's the Death Egg. There's a point where there's a point where you're running down a spiral, right? And the thing in the background is that machine. It's the spiral in the background.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, but back to the Radical Soda thing. Oh no, I wanted to get that. Oh wait, can I go back up? No, I want to go back up. No, let me back up. I want to go. Can I go up?
So why is Vector with Silver and Blaze?
I would love to know as well. It's so mean.
Why didn't they introduce the Chaotix? Why didn't they do that?
Because fucking
just having Vector deal with Blaze and Silver.
That's another problem I have. Like the teams don't make. Like why is Zavok working for Eggman? Zavok hates Eggman. Oh. But like with the Radical Soda, I love the idea of like Jet trying to be in a car and trying to figure it out. But there's a moment in the review where Storm, like the Eagle's trying to explain how to drive the car, and Jet like takes off on accident, and he's like heading like right towards a wall. Like Storm just goes, "Jet, your seatbelt!" He's like, "Ah!" and just crashes. And it's just like super violent. I wish they would do more stuff like I hate that fucking Radical Soda is better at writing some of these characters than Sega is, because like Sega should have this.
They should, because... Actually, they should. Yeah, they should be doing better at writing because they're partially in Persona, which has really good writing. So
they have the potential to be good writers. I just don't know why they suck at it. Like, you know what it probably is?
What?
I think I remember this from speaking of Radical Soda, I think I remember this from one of his reviews. I think after Sonic Colors, I think it was,
they lost like, the rights to make people actually actually have good writing.
Well, no, that's not it. Basically, the American team started writing instead of the Japanese team. So that's why, like, after Unleashed, there's such a tone shift, and it gets so campy and stupid. Is because, I guess the American team didn't have any faith in the series, so they were like, let's try to bring it back to the Heroes era generic, you know, stereotype of Sonic, where he's like, that's the power of teamwork, which he never fucking did that. That's a fan thing. Like, Sonic never said, like, he said, like, we're Sonic heroes, but he never did the whole, you know, that's the real power of friendship. Which, oh my god. Like, I'm someone that doesn't even hate Forces that much, but I do agree, fuck Forces' story.
It's so, like...
It's so nothing. Like, it's like, what is he even supposed to be?
It's trying too hard to be like Heroes, and then it's like, oh, another fucking Sonic clone, or whatever, another fucking Eggman pawn.
Oh, I couldn't get it. No, I got stuck with the stupid fire shield. No.
Knuckles, you were gonna let me have first place. I don't think he's in here.
Sorry, it was kind of low for a second. What'd you say?
I'm driving with Knuckles.
Oh, okay.
He was in first, and I was like, you can let me have fucking first, dick.
You can jump out of these? I didn't know that. I'm so used to Sonic Mania, where when classic Sonic gets in that shit, it makes him stay there. Because that's fun. Yeah, I'm not someone that hates Forces, but fuck Forces, man. Like, I don't hate the gameplay. That's the gameplay is meh as fuck, but I hate the story and the writing. Like, that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Like, they had
at least the music is decent.
Well, fucking the sky is blue. You know, like fucking a Sonic game having good music? No way.
But at least it's not ass. It could be worse.
The music or Forces?
I mean, the story could be a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. It could be like fucking... It could be like a 6.
I don't know. I think... Did you say 06?
06? Like, I'm talking about the, like, stupid motion cap and, like, the stupid physics and the stupid writing, like...
Well, the writing, here's the thing about 06. We're gonna disagree on this, I think. 06 has good writing when it comes to Shadow and Silver.
Okay, when it comes to those two, yeah. But
Their stories
Sonic,
are genuinely good.
Sonic and Elise, no, fucking kill it.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Fucking the Sonic story's ass. We can agree on that for a fact.
Yes.
Also, I hate this fight. Just because of how fucking long it takes. Yeah, we gotta wait for him to go back.
Vector, why are you here? Where the hell are Charmy and SBL?
They could've... I don't know why they chose to do, like, Vector with them. I think they were like, we want Silver and Blaze. But we have nobody... Yeah, we have nobody to be the third pair. So instead of, like, you know, like, being like, oh, let's bring Raid the Armadillo or some shit in, they were like, Vector... You know what's even more baffling? So, you got Team Sonic, Team Dark in their complete, you know, form. But then when you get Team Rose, it's only Amy and Big and Omochao. Where the fuck is Cream?
I guess she's too young to drive a car?
We can't have kids thinking that they can drive cars, but, you know...
Tails.
We can, yeah, I was about to say, we can have Tails and, like, Amy. A woman driver.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter. I do hate that. Like, I like jokes that are, like, stupid on purpose like that, but I can't stand the fact that people get canceled over shit like that. It's like, it's a harmless joke. If I genuinely meant that, like, I'd understand wanting to cancel somebody, but it's like, most people are just shitting, you know, they're cutting the shit.
Oh, speaking of which, I have a research paper in one of my, not one of mine, but my English class, and basically, one of my friends chose to make their controversial topic was cancel culture and how it's stupid.
Yeah.
Which I completely agree with him.
Yeah.
On every single one of those points.
I 100% agree with that. Yeah, fuck cancel culture. Like, because the thing is, like, cancel culture, I agree with it when it's an extreme case, where it's like, you know, like a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
Like, I 100% do agree. Yeah, like, that's a good reason to do it. But people want to cancel somebody for being like, oh, I'm a Republican, where it's like, really, dude?
Yeah.
It's a dumb reason to try to cancel somebody.
You're being childish.
Like, I have a different political opinion.
Some people just can't take the fact that people are entitled to their own opinions.
I guess I don't need to continuously charge this. I guess I could just stand in place. Okay, here's the hard part. And I can't go hypersonic. But yeah, Team Sonic Racing has a lot of confusing decisions. I will say, their writing for Shadow, I hate Shadow's voice lines, like, how dare you mess with the ultimate life form. But, I do like how they, Tails? No, Tails! God damn it. And I'm all the way back here, too. Fuck. But, I do like, how they did some writing in the story for, like, Silver and, Shadow.
Yeah, Silver's writing I actually like. It's like he doesn't pick up on.
He's just a
what
goofball.
Sonic's trying to say, yeah.
Like, he's a harmless guy who takes himself a bit too seriously. Like, Sonic, there's a point in Team Sonic Racing where Sonic's trying to, trash talk, Silver. And he's like, are you ready to eat rubber, Silver? And, like Silver just goes, well, I'm not that hungry, Sonic. And Sonic's like, no, Silver, I'm trash talking you. You're supposed to say, in your dreams, Sonic. And, like Silver just goes in a mocking voice, in your dreams, Sonic. And Silver's just like, and Sonic's just, like, really upset, like, you ruined it. Like, how could you?
Isn't that, like, sort of how they write him in the comics? I mean, he's more of, like, a harmless goofball in the comics, but, like, in 06, he's, like, an edgy 14-year-old.
I wouldn't say that. He's a 14-year-old who's trying to figure stuff out. He has a good heart.
Isn't he actually 14?
Ah, fuck.
He's either 14 or 15. He's one of the two. I know Radical Soda brought it up in his course.
I know Sonic's like 16 or 17. Knuckles is 18, Amy's 15, Tails is about 12. Modern, like the modern characters.
Knuckles and Eggman are the only ones that can legally drive.
Shadow.
How old is Shadow?
50.
Fuck. Okay,
he's over 50. Like he's literally because he fucking was asleep for 50 years. Remember, he hung out with Eggman's great grandfather or some shit. Like fucking like he's old as fuck. Which I'm not like a super like person that ships like Sonic characters. Like the closest I get's like maybe like Son Amy, but like Shad Amy, where it's like Shadow. Like nah, I don't agree with this. I mean on like at first glance, yeah, it's a harmless ship, but he's like 50 years old, so no.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
So jump right when he does that, okay? Fuck! Oh my god, I'm doing terrible! Okay, so wait for after the fire.
Eggman runs faster than Sonic.
Yeah. Do you think it's Sonic's just fucking with Eggman? Like, Tails, let's make him think he can escape! It's only fun when they run! I know we've discussed this before in private, but I forget. Who's your favorite Sonic, like, voice actor?
Voice actor?
For Sonic, yeah.
Griffith.
Jason Griffith?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ryan Drummond.
No, it's Griffith.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, we disagreed on Shadow. That's right. You prefer the old Shadow.
Yeah.
I was about to say like I
prefer
somewhat...
like Hero Shadow. Ugh. Modern Shadow. I think he literally has the same voice actor as Shido in Persona 5.
Does he?
So he either has the same voice actor or he sounds incredibly similar.
Fucking I was barely off for that, but like I just hate the writing that Modern Shadow. I don't care for the voice, but the writing does not help. Tails. Okay. I've died twice because of my fault, but like 4 times because of Tails. Because Tails takes the hit, which fucks me over. But I just the 4 kids era. It sounds weird to say that, but that's what they were. The 4Kids era of Sonic voice acting was just so peak for me. Those are the characters' voices that I just hear them as. Like,
Yeah.
especially because I feel like I'd warm up to Roger Craig Smith a bit more if he had good writing. Like, that's his biggest problem. Is like,
nose hair.
yeah, it's like they give him bad writing. It's like we've seen it in Boom. Like when Roger Craig Smith is allowed to like express as Sonic, he's a really good Sonic. Like he's not bad. Like I agree with the thing that you said about Radical Soda, that he said that this video has just become an entire like Radical Soda praise video.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with the sentiment that they should change the writing for each Sonic voice actor. Like
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Holy cow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a shame because like Roger Craig Smith's he's a talented voice actor. They just don't give him good stuff to say.
Yeah.
They're trying to write him as if he's Ryan Drummond. Yes, there we go. Sweet. They're trying to give him that campy like, we're Sonic heroes. Like, come on. Like, yo, this is tight. They're trying to write him like that, and he's just not like that.
Mhm.
There we go. God, this fight is so stressful. Tails, don't you dare! Tails, we will box if you kill me. Oh my god, Tails. Tails, just die! Tails, just fucking die, please! Oh my god! Thank you! He's finally gone! Okay, one of the best boss fights in the series. Just because of Hypersonic, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, if we die here.
Yeah.
This is one of my fucking favorite Sonic games. It definitely is. I would say number 1 would have to be Generations, and probably second behind Unleashed. But this one's definitely top 5. I love Sonic 3 Knuckles. So good.
Yeah, I'd say for me it's Unleashed. And,
Really?
Yeah, Unleashed is actually pretty good.
I hate just like Sonic Adventure 2, like 5 years ago, like, there's just a bunch of hate for Sonic Adventure 2. And it's like, Sonic Adventure 2's good. It's a
Yeah.
good game.
There's nothing wrong with it. Or, not, I wouldn't say nothing, but there are some kinks that
Oh,
need to be
every
worked out.
fucking game has problems, though.
Yeah.
For those of you out there
From,
that
like, an
think...
objective standpoint, there's not that many things wrong with
Yeah. For those of you out there that think fucking... For example, what is it? Fucking... That think, like, fucking Mario 64 is a fucking masterpiece. Newsflash, it's not.
it. It really is not. It's aged.
Like, yeah,
fucking
it's
cheap
aged.
beer.
Like, every game ages. Like, that's the thing. Like, very few games, like, I'd say this one is aged very well. There's very few games I can be, like, definitively, like, oh, this has never gone bad. You know? Like, the game would have to be really fucking good for me to be like, oh, it's aged, you know, like fine wine. Like, God of War 4, I feel like that game is never going to be bad.
And then you got games like 06 where it's aged like fucking cheap beer.
Yeah. I mean, you got Project 06 if you want. But
Well,
then that's not an
the
official
because
thing.
that's a community thing.
Exactly,
That's
yeah,
not
that's
a-
what I'm saying. Like, you
that's
can
not
look
a
at it.
dev thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, there's good things that involve it, but it's not from the actual source. Yes, we did it!
It's like what? That's like Project M for Brawl. Like Brawl in it of itself was pretty like controversial, borderline bad because of how clunky and slow it is. But Project M is really good because they basically put the melee engine into the roll.
Rings game? Rings? Thank you.
No
Oh my
rings.
god. No bitches. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Rings. Come on. Game, please. Oh god. Okay. Where's it at? Okay. Yes, jackpot. Okay. But, like, yeah, fucking, like, there's very few games that you can be like, oh, this is aged, like, perfectly. Like, for example, Generations and Unleashed. I'd say those games have aged to the point where I can say, like, oh, I feel like they're a game that came out today, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm always so shocked to be like, dang, Generations is over 15 years old. You know, it's like, it's one of the pinnacles of Sonic, but it's like, it's old now. Like, it's an old game.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking old.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rings at this point. Like, I just need to get rings so I don't die. There we go. There's 6. Gonna try to get 50. Let me just go ahead and crash so I don't catch up to him as fast.
I need some damn rings.
Okay, there we go. More rings. 6 rings, please. But yeah, no, like, just like Sonic Adventure 2, like, Unleashed had a period where, like, nowadays, where it's like some people want to call it, like, it's the worst Sonic. It's like, did you play the game?
Yeah.
I honestly feel like you didn't play the game if you can look at this and be like, it's the worst Sonic game. Like, Sonic Spinball exists. Sonic Boom exists. Like, you realize this, right?
Yeah. Sonic Blast exists.
Like, I've been, like, rethinking my stance on, fucking, what is it, Sonic Forces recently, because it sort of does some things I hate about, like, it's not as bad, it's not as insulting, but it's definitely somewhat insulting in the way that I hate Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where it's like,
Oh yeah.
it's a game that came out in, like, the past, like, 5 years, and it's of lesser quality than a game that came out, like, 15 years ago, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Except here's the thing, I can give Sonic Forces somewhat of a slight pass because it's a Sonic game. And that's not because I'm biased, it's just because it's not the highest grossing fucking franchise in the world like Pokemon, you know?
Where they can afford to make it good.
Yeah, they literally can hire anybody. Like, I got in a fucking debate about it on Discord today, which, by the way, if the person that I was debating with ever sees this video, I respect your opinion, but I highly disagree that, Gen 1, I think Gen 1 and 2 suffer from nostalgia syndrome, where it's like, people... I feel like it's...
because it's the first.
Yeah! Like, I love Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but...
Yeah.
The thing is, like, OG Gen 2 and Gen 1 have aged very poorly, but I respect them, because they were the first fucking games, you know? Like, they were, like, the first games, they found the food... Of course they're rocky, because they were the foundation. Like, they were, like, they were figuring out something new in an era of games where, guess what, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
By the way, sorry for not moving forward, I was getting enough rings to be safe, because I almost ran out last time. But, if I only have to get one hit, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, no, okay, have I just been wasting time? But, yeah, it's just like, I can give some games a pass, you know, but it's like, when it comes to stuff like that, like, yes, there are people that want to be like, oh, Gen 1 is the best Gen... No, it's not. Like,
No.
you can think it's your favorite, but to say it's objectively the best, hell no. The game is flawed as shit, and that's coming from someone who enjoys playing them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I enjoy playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but is it the best Sonic game? Probably not. It's solid as fuck, but I'm not going to let my bias make me say something that's kind of not true. There's very few opinions I can be like, there's a definitive answer to that, because there's very few opinions which have a objective answer, I will say, if that makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Most opinions are subjective, but there are some few which cross that border and go to, like, straight up, like, no objective. Like, you cannot look at Sword and Shield and be like, this is the best Pokemon game. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. This is the most insulting game ever created. I'm sorry, it is. It has... Because here's the thing, Sonic Forces, I can be like, it's Sega, they were scared of, like, you know, another game flopping, so they played it way too safe. And that's why it came out this bad. But it's like, Pokemon... Since Gen 5, Gens 3 through 5, I would say, we've seen what Pokemon is capable of when they give it their all. They can do so much. And then we have a game. Did you know that, just as an example, did you know that Heart Gold and Soul Silver, okay, how many people do you think worked on Pokemon Sword and Shield?
About 200, maybe.
2,000.
2,000?
For the Nintendo Switch, and at Pokemon's, this is the most money they've ever had. By the way, we beat the game. But, because here's the thing, like, Pokemon's, they've had more money than they've ever had. They could hire anybody. They're on a console that has up-to-date hardware and is pretty competent. And then on top of that, they had over 2,000 people working on it. Heart Gold Soul Silver was a side project that had a small budget and 20 people working on it.
Jesus.
Why the fuck is a DS game from like 2009 outshining a game from 2020? 2021, my mistake. There's no excuse, you know? It's like, if there was a reason that Sword and Shield came out bad in like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I could forgive it. But there's not. There's no excuse. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'm more insulted by now because I wanted those Gen 4 remakes for so long, and they came out just bad. They didn't care. We did it! Yay! Aw. So what do you think about the new Sonic movie coming out?
The new one?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of weird that they're going out of order with how like things were introduced. Because if they were doing it like the way they technically should be based off the games, Knuckles wouldn't even be in the movie, and Sonic would have had Super Sonic.
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
this movie in Japan, do you know what it's called?
Sonic 3.
No, it's Sonic versus Knuckles. So, the beginning of this movie is probably going to, like... Because when you think about it, Sonic 2 doesn't have a story, does it? Like, Sonic 2 is sort of like Eggman's doing more stuff and Sonic has a new friend. That's it. There's no big climactic fight, you know? That's all it is. So, I think this movie, because we do see Sonic and Tails in the trailer fighting Eggman, I think it's going to quickly, the first, like, maybe 30 minutes, is going to cover Sonic 2. Because there's nothing really to cover. So they're going to briefly cover Sonic 2, and then we're going to move on to, you know, Sonic 3. Because Sonic 3 has a lot of potential for a story. But yeah, like, I'm really excited for this new movie. Aside from the Knuckles voice actor kind of being a piece of shit, which, by the way, fun fact, fucking... what's her face? Tara Strong, one of my favorite voice actors of all time. She supports NFTs, and that's a bit of a no-no.
Is she in the movie?
No, I'm just talking about it, just thinking about it.
Oh.
That'd be one hell of a reveal. Because they did show the teaser image for Sonic 3. And it's a red 3 that are shaped like eyes when you turn it sideways. So the theories are Sonic 3 may introduce Metal Sonic, Sonic 3 may introduce Shadow, or I do think it's a lesser talked about theory, but I'd be down for Amy.
Maybe. Maybe Shadow and Amy.
Oh my god. Because Shadow's story would be great for a movie. It really would.
What about Super Sonic? Like it could be Shadow gets introduced and Sonic has to go to Super Sonic to take care of him.
Can you imagine, like, how... like, because when you look at Sonic in the games, like, Super Sonic always looks pissed off. Can you imagine how stupid, like... I'm sorry, this is gonna sound mean, because I do like how Sonic looks in these movies, but imagine how stupid Super Sonic's gonna look. Just like this, like, pissed off little, like, blue guy. Or I guess he'd be yellow at that point, my bad.
Yeah.
By the way, anybody that got to do this video, check out Sonic 3 Air. This game's amazing. It's for free. You can get it from Google. It's a great remaster of an already amazing game, so I highly, highly recommend it. There we go. Sniping, got anything you want to say?
Sonic is cool.
Would you say he's way past cool?
You
You know, since we're sitting here on the end screen, I do want to say, you want to know, like, because they have that Sonic Prime show coming out, which the plot of it involves, the plot of Sonic Prime involves Sonic going to alternate dimensions. So what I want to see, I think it'd be really funny if Sonic meets, like, Roger Craig Smith Sonic meets other voice actors for Sonic in their dimension. So you'll have, like, Jason Griffith Sonic, you'll have Ryan Drummond Sonic, you'll have, like, Jaleel White Sonic, which is like that's no good. like I would fucking love that so much if they brought him back. Like
just Jason Griffith talking Project Craig just, I don't know who you are. Why don't we just do this race? Because if we don't do this race, I'm gonna die.
Like Sonic, like Jason Griffith Sonic, like looks at Ryan Drummond Sonic. Wow, I found you, faker. You just reenact the scene, just really stupidly. Oh, speaking of reenacting stuff, we'll end the video after this like little tangent. But there was Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. They got in costume and remade the meme where like
Yep.
Spider-Man's pointing at each other.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, by the way, I had a birthday dinner last night, and because I always like to go to the same Japanese place for my birthday dinner every year because they make the Japanese food in front of you. And
Yeah.
The Asian guys there, they always like bring out the drums and want me to dance. So
Ha!
like last year, he wanted me to floss, so instead I did the Macarena, like the widest dance I could think of. So for this one though, I was like, I can't just do the Macarena again, and I don't know any dances. What should I do? And then I had a genius thought, and I was like, the Bully Maguire dance.
Do it. Yep.
And so I just fucking just started doing the dance, and just everybody lost their shit. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Do you have anything else you want to say before we end off, Snapping?
Check out my channel, I guess, and buy my bikes.
Okay, sweet. Well, that being said, everybody, this was Sonic 3 Air. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, you watched my show. Now you know. Enjoy the content. You're free to go. I'm Mythos, and I'll see you guys later. That's it for today, and bye-bye.